Well, I just be really upset. All right, man. This is issue 151 of NerdFlow Podcast, and we are live on Twitch. We had a little intro video. That's why I was like, they probably was looking at me in the camera like, what the hell is he doing? But yeah, that's what I was doing. That's why it took so long. But yeah, man, this is NerdFlow Podcast. This is a podcast all about nerding out on all things pop culture and fandom. This is the crew. I am Royalty. We got Dope.
What's going on, people?
We got Young. We got Young.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
We got Tink.
What's up?
And we got DJ Biario.
What's up, guys?
Okay. It's really not DJ Biario. Yeah. That's what he like tonight.
EDM. Y'all just don't hear. He got the EDM jumping in the background.
No.
On the 3s and 4s.
Oh, y'all funny. Funny.
I just hear all the electric drums and guitars and
When the kick drop.
Guitar.
When the kick
Oh,
drop.
man.
It'll be funny if
Just a
some of
beat.
this,
Drop.
it'll be really funny if some of this equipment goes out on me.
That would not be funny. At least for you, it wouldn't.
Not need that to happen.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's see here. So this is not our normal night. It's Labor Day weekend coming up. Got some stuff going down and stuff like that. So we decided to do an early special episode. So this will be a one-off, and then you'll see us not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, which will be the 13th.
sometime in September.
You don't want to say that. you want to do that. But yeah, on the 13th will be the next, which will be issue 152. But yeah, let's get the housekeeping first, man. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You could go to search NerdFlow Podcast is how you can look for us. We also have a YouTube channel. We're at 81 subscribers, trying to hit 100 so we can get the official URL.
Nice. All right. Welcome new subscribers.
Oh, okay. I know, right? Then we also got Ask NerdFlow Podcast and NerdFlow Art. That is for all the artists, nerd artists, cosplayers, all that good stuff. We will be searching all over the web to find the best cosplayers. We will, have a powwow among ourselves and decide which will be the featured NerdFlow Art of the month. And so we are looking for the one for September.
Oh, wow.
I felt like that was a word that I just wanted to come out of my mouth, and so I said it.
He said, "Oh wow,
yes." Then we also got the Facebook community popping off as well. You can search groups. You can search in groups on Facebook and search for NerdFlow Podcast. We're at about 606-ish, over 600 members in the group. So if you we like being around like-minded people that are all about pop culture, comics, video games, you name it. We talk about it in that group. It's been popping off lately. It's been very active. Very active. Very active.
The hardest.
I think people like seeing our faces.
Yeah, I think I feel like that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know about y'all today, but I had to make the hard decision. So I was trying to decide: do I wear a comic T-shirt, which I was gonna more than like wear a Deadpool T-shirt, or do I wear an anime T-shirt, which would have been more than like a Dragon Ball T-shirt? So I left it up to, Lady Fate, flipped the coin, and of course we got Deadpool with the chimichangas.
Nice.
Chimichanga. Young, whenever you come back to Houston, I found a Japanese spot that sells nothing but Gundam toys. I just found it an hour ago. Oh yeah.
You gonna share the secret with us?
I thought you was going to say you found the Japanese spot that sells nothing but sushi. Yeah, I know my last experience.
It was sushi. Like
it's too many of those.
Yeah. Oh no, that's too many. We can't take you there. We're not trying to kill you. No more sushi for you.
My last sushi run was Let's just put it this way: I ended up in the hospital for a week.
Yeah.
He cannot eat sushi with us anymore.
Man, I remember that day, and it was actually my idea for us to go out and eat sushi. I had no.
Yeah. It felt horrible.
I'm gonna kick that boy out. Damn.
We didn't know.
And then, you know,
we was like, what?
The sad part is that restaurant don't even sell sushi no more. They just switched over to
not that one in particular. But I don't know what happened with their franchise. I don't want to talk about it.
Like, I guess they was just
disappointed.
They was like, we almost killed somebody.
we thought we knew how to make sushi.
But we don't.
I had eaten sushi hundreds of times before then. And that one time, my first time ever going to that restaurant and having sushi, I almost died.
Oh God.
They end up fine, but I almost died.
God,
boy, I tell you. Oh, jeez. Okay. How's everybody doing this week? I know it's only been 3 days since the last freaking 3 days. 3-4 days since the last recording, but you know, lots of them go down to
my nap.
Yeah.
After my nap,
dope over here taking them Oprah power naps.
Well, I'm talking about. You could see the Z's coming in the air. The Z's is like, you talking about a power nap. Shit, I was the world's strong man if that was a power nap. Boy.
He wasn't taking a nap, he was asleep.
No, here we go. I'm gonna keep it all the way clean, right? So I set the alarm for 8:30, I want to say. It went off at 8:30, and I was still like, I was like, all right, let me get up. I'm gonna get up, cut everything on. Man, I must have closed my eyes, and boy,
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Just gone.
I have not had a reason since March 31st to get up at 4 a.m. Not a particular reason at all. I still get up at 4 a.m. pretty much every morning.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what that is.
So it's routine.
Either.
It's routine.
And I'm up throughout the whole day. I don't really get to sleep till about 2 a.m. And I wake up at 4 a.m. So that's my sleep. 2 hours of sleep, and I'm up for the rest of the day.
That's not good, man. Your sleep is very valuable. It's important to your health, honestly. And I'm not saying you in particular. I'm not telling you as a grown man what to do, but I need that sleep.
I can't. I be go to sleep like at night when I lay down. I want to go to sleep. It's like other stuff we could be doing.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I cut on my real life like horror scary stories. I listen to this show. These shows called Being Scared or Mr. Nightmare. It's just like scary stories. I mean, they scary because it's like real life submissions you just submit, but they put me right out. I'll be knocked out.
That man said scared. I'm like scared straight.
He used scary stories bedtime.
I would wake up in a nightmare.
In fact, do they add like sound effects to go with the story or anything?
It'd be like scary music and like it'd be like it was a dark night and he got his head chopped off. But I don't get scared. I just be knocked out.
And that is exactly what I would dream about. If I
see what a gun under my pillow too, so maybe that helps with the dreams. Man, like the gun under my pillow keeps the nightmares away.
Don't ever fall asleep with a scary movie playing in the background. Don't do that.
Oh, I did that one
gives
time.
Me nightmares. Eating gives me nightmares, but not listening to scary. If I eat like a good meal late, I'll have a bad dream. But listening to scary stories, no, I don't do it.
I messed up and fell asleep to Halloween music.
I thought she said Halloween the musical.
No.
I really thought she said Halloween the musical.
The main theme song, Halloween song. And I woke up screaming.
Why did you have this on? Why did you just have the music on?
No, I fell asleep watching the movie, and you know how
the DVD was playing.
The DVD loops.
The menu was on loop.
Ooh.
So
all I know is that I woke up screaming and running, and you know how you can't run or fight in your dream.
So, nah, we straight pimp.
I'll be a damn superhero in my dream. I'll be whooping ass in my dream.
Closest I come to a nightmare.
I'll be throwing Choryukins and shit in my dream.
What you just said?
I'll be throwing Choryukins in my dream. Oh,
no, boy, you better not.
Some dreams I be getting my ass whooped. I can't do nothing about. But
we grown now. You better not say no Ayuki.
Shit, I be throwing Hadouken. Anybody, I keep having this. I have this bad recurring dream that I just slack at school. Like I never complete my homework, and I fail the class. That's a recurring dream for me.
What's the topic for tonight?
I don't know what it is, bro. It's just like you failed the class, and I'd be like, damn, I failed. That's a dream I constantly have. But anyway, not gonna let y'all creeping duck into my mind.
That's one thing I refuse to dream about is school.
Oh. I can't help it.
Yes.
No.
Mr. Riley, you failed. Damn. And in the dream, I know I'm effing up too. I'd be like, I ain't doing that homework. And then it'd be too late, and it's like, you failed, dog.
Like he literally just took our show to the literal level. That's like a legit nerd dream, bro. Like,
bro, I'd be like, damn, I failed.
But I be having them too. I'm like, what the? What's
you have those, man? No, that must be something. I'm gonna look into it. Fans, if y'all know anything about that dream, man, definitely post that in the community if you know anything about them type of dreams.
That man said I had a dream. I ain't finished my homework.
Bruh, it's a nightmare, bruh.
Like, why am I here? The hallways be so familiar.
I've never had a dream about school.
Me either.
It's not like I was bad in school because like I did
ball in school.
Yeah, like I was like the man in school. But what I'm saying is like if I'm gonna have a dream, it's gonna be about me dying.
I have those too, but like I said, I be fighting in them type of. But like that one about school, I don't know, man.
I don't have dreams about monsters or nothing. Like if I have a dream, it's either about me and my cousins doing something like crazy, like a bank robbery, or
snap!
New challenger enters the ring.
Literally, snap!
Snap!
What's up, man?
We black folk, we just get. No, well, yeah, that happens when you do truck. It's a guaranteed side effect.
They work you hard, huh?
But
they work.
Yeah, I'm still at work. I don't get out till 12, man.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Well, nice of you to join us.
I mean, like I dropped it.
What up, Alfred?
Even said I'm highly disappointed at you. He even at work with a comic book T-shirt on. He got on Transformers. He was prepared since this morning.
Yes, man.
Facts.
But yeah,
I mean, I could leave.
He repping though. He repping. Hardly home, but always repping.
All right, man. Let's get into this, man. We got a lot of stuff to cover tonight. First though, I mean, since we're on Twitch and stuff like that, and you know, we get followers and stuff. We got some new followers since the last show. So let's see here.
Guest appearance.
I know, right? And Dip.
We had a dropout. Think we did.
I don't know what. No happened to Tink. Oh, there you go. Okay. No picture though.
Your video and
Still with us.
Turn your camera on.
All right. Let's.
The modern technology.
Chill. I'm coming.
Ain't know what happened. We thought you got lost in a dream.
All right, man. So we got new followers. So we got Molly Mall 25. We got Pit Rock 206. We got I think it's Ray Warner 7. We got Igor Amarel 13 and Vig Boy 99. So those are like the new followers we got to the channel.
Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all following us.
Appreciate that.
We've definitely been missing an Igor from the community.
Nobody loves me.
Shout out to you, Igor. Shout out to you, Igor.
Off, that donkey name is called Igor, not Igor.
Hey, same difference, bro.
No,
His name is Eeyore.
I know, but he said his name was Igor.
And that's what I felt like his name was. Look.
No, Igor is Dr. Frankenstein.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Eeyore. I know these things. I have children. I know.
Thanks for noticing me. All right,
man. All right, so it's September, and so we talked about on the last show some speculation about these Nvidia 3000 cards, and we had the reveal on what was there with that? The first what was the first Tuesday?
The first was Tuesday. Yes,
Tuesday. Okay, so on Tuesday, they had a conference about the new Nvidia cards. Dope. What did they tell us?
Man, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because last week I got kind of teased for getting too into it, right? So I'm not gonna nerd out like I did last week, but no. So
how did you doing that with your neck though, bro?
So Jensen basically he was trolling the whole time. He had the card in the back of the kitchen by the spatulas the whole time.
First of all, why was he in his kitchen? I know it was because of COVID, but why of all places, why was he pulling?
I don't know. It's such a weird place to
He was
present
using the analogy like he was cooking something
up, right? You know what I'm saying? Chefing them up. But so basically, he revealed the GeForce RTX 30 series, the 3080, the 3070, and he decided to, for last, save the 3090. All right, let me keep this short and sweet. 3080 is going to have 10 gigabytes memory. The 3070 is going to have 8 gigabytes, and the 3090 is going to have 24 gigabytes. Here's the kicker: the 3070 is supposed to be the 3080 is supposed to be 2 times faster than the 2080 Ti, and the 3090 is replacing their flagship now, or not their flagship, but their RTX Titan cards. But the thing is, these cards are half the price of these other. Like the Titans now are $2,500, but this 3090 is starting at $1,500. The 3080 is starting at $699. Excuse me, when the 2080 Ti was what $1,500, and the 3070. Yeah, so I mean, I feel sorry for anybody who bought a 20 series this year, right?
I know recently.
Recently, right? So let me see. Yeah, so $1,499 for the 3090, $699 for the 3080. That's available September 17th, and then the 3070 $499. That'll be available sometime in October. Now the thing is, and the 3090 won't be available to September 24th. Now the thing is, the new news they're saying is, if you don't get a card when it drops on the 17th or the 24th, you're gonna have to wait until next year. Something about the yield with Samsung. They got to wait until Samsung can show improve or something like that. I don't know the exact business behind it, but they say they're going to be in short supply. So if you don't get one on release day, then you SOL till 2021. So get on those pre-orders, boys and girls.
For real. Along with probably you finna hear about another iPhone in about the next 2 weeks.
Right.
In October.
But I mean, it's crazy how they cut those prices in half.
For real.
Well, when it comes to mostly hardware prices drop quick. It's the fact that it's cheaper to make the hardware. The software is what shoots prices up in devices.
Well, I mean, I find that hard to believe because if you watch the keynote with the technology that they're packing into these cards, it's amazing. And I'm not gonna take up too much time here, but the Nvdia IO, that's gonna be that answer to PlayStation's loading fast thing. So basically, the technology in the IO is it basically uses some of the GPU mixed with your SSD to load the games faster. It's not available yet. It won't be available till probably next year. And the better your SSD, the more you'll be able to take advantage of it. But they're packing a lot of technology into these cards, RIP to RIP to green screens. I mean, it's just a lot that they're doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do got that Nvidia. What is it? Nvidia broadcast software or whatever.
Yeah,
so it's It says it allows to dramatically reduce I/O overhead and maximize performance and bandwidth from NVMe SSDs to your RTX and IO enabled GPU. So it's supposed to be like PlayStation, where you can, load right into the game or pick up where you left off immediately, no load time, stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll see, man.
When it comes to price, Jamar, you build computers just like I do. So you remember, like back in the day when you first was building, how much a motherboard and a processor and all that would cost. So like now we could build a computer that was trying to build just the run of the mill computer. So now you could build a run of the mill computer for a little or nothing.
Right. Especially with AMD.
Yeah.
Exactly. But like if you want to go, like you always gonna pay, if you want the superior technology or you want the best of the best. That's with anything, with a car, anything that you're gonna pay a high price. But just technology, they can reduce the price of stuff because technology ages faster than anything, pretty much.
Yeah.
Anytime you can put a Nintendo. Anytime you can almost put a Nintendo 64 on your phone.
Right. So the thing is, now with AMD coming to market first with the Gen 4 boards, now and when these Nvidia cards release at these discounted prices, now you're gonna be able to go run out and get a Ryzen 5 chip, right, and get a B550, which the Gen 4 boards. And then you can get you a Gen 4 PCIe SSD, and then you got the Gen 4 compatible Nvidia GPU. So you Gen 4 it up. So we're moving slowly but surely. DDR5 RAM probably coming out 2021 maybe. So we're getting there, and it seems like this hardware is dropping in price. So PC gaming could be achievable to a lot more people, or more accessible to a lot more people in the future, especially and especially with all the technologies coming out too. It's going to be an enjoyable experience and not so much of a hassle. So
yeah,
that's all I got.
All right. Madden 21. So
I'm asleep, bro. No.
Madden 21 came out, of course, comes out every year. It's been bumped up quite a bit. Normally it used to be August. I think it's still in August.
It still drops in August.
Yeah, sometime I know 1 year was July, some crap later, but anyway. So there's been like a lot of uproar about Madden 20. This game has a Metacritic of a 0.4 out of 10. And the reason why it has that crappy score is because the fans are upset because they literally they're cutting and pasting. It was literally just a roster update. Like, it's always joked around that, it's just a roster update. What's the difference between...
Nah, it was a literal roster update.
It was a literal roster update.
Like nothing changed.
To the point, if you look closely into the crowd, you can still see logos that said 19. That's how...
No, bro.
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Somebody zoomed in on it.
EA
I think it was like it said 20 or whatever.
COVID. EA took advantage of COVID.
Yeah.
EA said, "Yo, we're just
fan base.
Wow.
We know that this game gonna sell. All the thing we gonna do is put somebody different on the cover and put a 21 beside it and update the rosters."
All they care about is MUT. That's the only thing they care about. For those who don't know, that's Madden Ultimate Team. That's all they care about. That's what makes the money.
And because most people nowadays, they only gonna go on there, they gonna get the Madden cards, they gonna make the Ultimate Teams and play online.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people. That's what I got. My boss at work. That's all he talks about when Madden comes out. Like nights on nights. That he talks about MUT all the time. And the thing is, though, about it is that the guy that runs EA, he created Ultimate Team for FIFA. So that's his objective. That's why he became CEO, because FIFA Ultimate Team made so much money. So, of course, that's gonna be because even when
microtransactions.
Yeah, even we even said this because we talked about it on, this was back during the summertime, one of the shows, and we kind of literally glanced over EA Play. because it wasn't anything. Like EA Play could have been a YouTube video for like 10 minutes.
Pretty much.
To showcase everything that they show, and they literally took an hour and some change to talk about some stuff, some dev stuff, and they didn't even talk about Madden. I think they showed like a quick trailer or something like that, and they kind of showed some like or they did or didn't show some stuff with FIFA. They didn't talk about anything. They didn't talk about Anthem 2.0 that BioWare is working on. They didn't talk about none of that.
But you know what's sad, man? Just think
dead.
about
no, it's not dead, bro. It's coming back.
Nah, Anthem not dead. Just think about how EA was the premier gaming company for like electronic games, the little handheld games, sprite games, like
not an Evil Corp.
EA. Yeah, then you had the EA like electronic basketball game, that the one you put on the back of your door and shoot your little basketballs. And you know, it was like EA and Tiger. Remember Tiger?
Yeah, I remember Tiger from handheld.
EA ended up
buying with a
Tiger.
handheld, bro.
Right, EA ended up buying Tiger, and then no matter what game you had, if it was Knockout Kings that ended up evolving into Fight Night, Madden, NBA Live, you just heard EA Sports is in the game. And you knew you was finna get your grind on. You know what I'm saying? You was finna go ahead and ball out in some shape, form, or fashion, or knock somebody out, even if you were playing FIFA.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about it, though. Young is like, I mean, don't get me wrong. 2K is guilty of the same thing with the NBA 2K games as well, which is why I can honestly say I played NBA Live on EA Access. I like it way better than 2K.
But you know what? That's what killed NBA Live. NBA Live died.
Boy, you better.
NBA Live died because they started trying to.
Had them 2K people coming for us now.
Yeah, but NBA Live, I was a big NBA Live fan, and I still am. But it died because NBA Live was trying to put the real experience into, like, with the dunk contest, the 3-point shootout. Like, they was really trying to give you the entire world of the NBA before its time, before they were ready to do that.
So what they tried to do, though, on one of those years, I think it was 17, one of them, they tried to put the engine that they use for FIFA into Live, and it just didn't translate over well.
No, it wasn't going to translate over into Live. Because the thing is...
And that's where they messed up.
Yeah. FIFA, like, you got cut scenes in FIFA where you could get that realism. When you just got 5 people with 10 people at most on the floor, and you try to use that same engine, there are no cut scenes really. Yeah. Except like during the replay. But you trying to use that throughout the whole game. Like FIFA uses that engine mostly for cut scenes. Yeah.
They mostly celebrating in FIFA most of the time when they make a goal.
Right.
Exactly, man.
Because if you ever play FIFA, you will spend. It's just like a real soccer game. You're gonna spend 90 minutes at most just running up and down the field. And you talking to somebody that actually plays soccer. I think you play soccer too, right?
That's very true.
No.
Very
oh.
I was a cheerleader.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, I was out there running up and down the field. Don't get it twisted.
What? No. What?
No, I didn't say anything. I just smiled. Jesus Christ.
I was a hooper. I was a football player. I was a baseball player. I played golf and I played soccer. I was an athlete nerd. So don't get it twisted. But
you don't have to justify your nerdom because you play sports, okay?
This is NerdFlow Podcast.
I'm just saying, like real talk. They like most people like.
It be true.
You got. Some supposed to be like, hey man, you got to pick a lane. You can't be like an athlete and a nerd. Pick a lane.
Okay.
Shit.
How about now?
But yeah, man.
But yeah, they're finessing though. EA is finessing on that one.
Yeah,
I hope the community bands together and they call them out on their stuff. You know what I mean? Because ultimately, it's up to the community.
Oh, it ain't just EA finessing. Nintendo finessing. for the 35 for the 35th anniversary of Nintendo, they're dropping Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary with also, and they're releasing the Game and Watch, and the Game and Watch will be on the Super Mario Brothers handheld that looks pretty much like the original the original Nintendo joystick. Exactly what it looks like. It's a game and a watch, but it looks just like the joystick. Got the A and B button, the D-pad, and got a screen in the middle. And it's gonna pretty much have Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, Mario 3D All Stars.
No, it's
Mario.
Talking about the Mario. What's it called? Yeah, Mario 3D All Star is gonna have Galaxy, 64 and Sunshine.
Yeah, then it's gonna have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Then you're gonna have Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. Like, basically, you're gonna get all these old games in a Game and Watch, and then they're gonna be available for download on the Switch. Which is if you got the free stuff that they will offer on Switch.
Yeah, if you got the online service, you get the 35 for free. You get it with it's basically Plus or Xbox Live Gold.
So
Nintendo stays living up their own work.
Not the 3D All Star. 3D All Stars is a separate game that comes out for Nintendo Switch. It comes out September 18th.
Mm-hmm.
So you have that, and then the Game and Watch comes out November 13th. And then
basically it's nothing new, but they trying to sell it.
Well, Nintendo stays living off their old work, though. I mean, that's Nintendo.
That's been them, bro. That's always been my argument with them from the
living
jump.
off their old work.
Yeah,
it's like they can sell. With the NES Classic, it's like you buy, and then the NES Classic, SNES Classic.
Don't get me wrong.
Then they release all these games. Then they release all these games on the Switch after they sold you hardware, right? Mm-hmm. They sold you the NES Classic. They sold you an SNES Classic. Then they turn around, not all the exact same games, but then they turn around and offer you a Nintendo and an SNES within your Switch. So they
basically
Nintendo, boy,
And I downloaded the NES and SNES and for 2 games, which one of the games was on there, but the other one wasn't on there. I only downloaded the NES for Contra. And guess what wasn't on there?
Valid, legit. That's
Contra
valid.
wasn't on there. I was like, how y'all not have a Contra on here?
That's when you get that NES and you side load that bad boy on there.
Basically, but I couldn't. I had to put it on SD card. I had to put Contra on an SD card to put it in my Switch. So I had to download the ROM, put it on my SD card just to play it on my Switch.
Yeah, this one behind me probably about to get hacked. I'm probably about to do all kind of. I'm finna Frankenstein this bad boy, cause they ain't dropping the prices, none of the games. I think I want to get Luigi's Mansion, but it's like sitting there, so it's like I'm about to.
Their first party games, man, they don't run no sale.
Bro.
Physically, they don't run. It's always first of all, your games are smaller. The hour of playing some of the games are not as long as other games that cost $60. I feel your game should be $40.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
I thought I got Mega Man 11 and I got the Mega Man Classic Pack. The Classic Pack I caught it was on sale for $19.99. But it had a DLC attached to it. Guess what the DLC was? Mega Man X, Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3. Shouldn't have all that been in the classic? Shouldn't all that have been in the classic pack?
I would think that would be included. I think that would be the classic.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no, the classic was Mega Man, Mega Man 2, Mega Man 3,
Oh, jeez.
That right there is not Nintendo. That's Capcom, and that's another one that's kind of afraid to. That's another one that's afraid to take a leap of faith on an IP, but that's here.
But I mean, basically, like the classic pack was everything up until Mega Man ended up on PlayStation.
Dang. Yeah.
Finessing.
Yeah, definitely.
I might as well have just put the only thing they should have did, like, really, what somebody need to do is just make a Mugen game for all systems and call it a day.
Now what would be the competition then?
Yeah, you just get price gouge to death.
Pretty much, you'll have to buy characters.
You ain't got a choice. Look at the cell phone market right now. It's only it's only two phone makers legit if you would think about it.
Yeah.
LG's like if
life ain't good.
Well, let me stay away from that. If we could get Huawei phones over here, the game would be upset if we can get Huawei phones over here.
Yeah, like, we used to be good.
The game, like Samsung and Apple, would be hurting.
Yeah.
They're better phones and they're cheaper.
I wish Google never bought Motorola, honestly, at this point. Shoot. They were just left it alone.
Moto.
Shoot, for real.
Just think, at one point, everybody had a Motorola flip phone.
Yeah.
Ooh, I miss my Razor.
I
definitely had a Razor. I had a Razor and a Nextel chirp like I was a D-boy. I ain't had nobody to chirp, boy. I was like, bro, chirp me, bro. Me and my homeboys just played the chirp. Ain't nobody to chirp.
No, I had the G1, like the first. I was with T-Mobile, one of the first Samsung smartphone. If I'm not mistaken, it was Samsung first smartphone. The G1.
Yeah, I had a G1.
Yeah. The app you can download was I think it was like a walkie-talkie, but it made the chirp noise.
Yeah.
So like,
God,
me and all my boys, we was at Southern Miss. And we walking around campus chirping like we dope boys, like legit dope boys. Your chirp go off in your chirp
ain't
go
got
off
no work.
Your chirp go off in your class or whatnot, and everybody looking at you like, yo, you ain't gonna answer that. You steady getting chirps, and the professor just up there teaching like he or she don't even hear that.
That's funny, dog. Yeah, but I mean, anyway, but. So yeah, these companies, man, these developers and these companies, man, they until the people speak up, they're not gonna change.
They're not gonna change. Just wait. When they announce this Nintendo Switch Pro next year, they're gonna re-release all them games to you in higher resolution. Watch. Mark my words. Watch.
I already beat them. That's why I'm playing Breath of the Wild in 4K on my PC. Holla at me, Nintendo.
Like real talk, they was like the supposed specs is it's just gonna be an 8K screen, which I don't see that screen being 8K at all, and it's gonna have longer battery life and more memory. So,
bro, they gotta do 1080p first.
Right. They can't even achieve that on the dock game. I bought Rocket League. I docked my Switch for Rocket League. Boy, I was like, what is this? I thought I was looking at PlayStation 1 graphics.
Looking like doo-doo.
What are y'all
doing? Like, honestly, the best looking game on Nintendo Switch to me is Zelda Breath of the Wild. Like, it's the best looking game.
True.
No, it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Like, I invested so much time into that game, like, and I never did play it on my TV. I was like legit playing it straight handheld mode. Like if I've only docked my Switch probably like 3 or 4 times.
Other than
the only reason to dock a Switch really is to play Smash. Honestly,
like I didn't even play Smash on.
Other than that, you can just hold handheld, But other than that, Smash.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, useless characters on Smash, brother. Any Street Fighter characters had no business. No Street Fighter characters had business on Smash Brothers.
Looks cool, not functional.
Not functional at all.
Basically.
Yeah.
Y'all know how I feel about Ken.
I love
For me
Ken.
to get my boy and be like, I played better with Mario, was such a disappointment.
They don't have a recovery.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, why is it that I can play better with Lucario than I can with Ken?
Right. Joker is pretty badass
with a
in that
fire
game.
uppercut, why I gotta get Captain Falcon?
Right. Yeah, Ken and Ryu in that game have no place, honestly.
No place.
It's a cool thought, it's a cool idea, but thanks, but no, thank you.
So
like, Switch is made for Mario-based games, basically. Mario Kart, great. Mario Party, great. Mario, what is it when he throwing the hat?
Mario versus Rabbids is cool too.
Odyssey.
A lot of all those Mario Sunshine, not Sunshine, Odyssey. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what
Odyssey.
I got. It came with
that's a
my
great
Switch.
game though.
It's a cool game, and it looks good too. But all the other games, except for Zelda, like Nintendo-based games that are Nintendo originals, are the best on that system. Any third-party game doesn't work well on it.
Agreed.
All right, the Batman. So, Mr. Patterson has COVID-19, and now the production of the Batman has been halted.
Shut up,
I know some people on the show and I don't know none of the news. Jesus Christ!
God.
I know some
I
people
didn't know this.
It's him.
It's him.
They just said it was the.
No, it came out a couple hours later that it was him. So they had to halt production. Again, literally said in an article they had to halt it again. So I know a lot of people are probably wondering, like, well, they showed us a trailer. How did they? Well, no, that's just what they filmed so far, and that's how they made the trailer. So because the movie's not done being filmed yet. So I wonder, is this going to affect the release date? Well, we don't have a release date yet, honestly, but I wonder, is it going to really like push it even more, out more? Maybe. When is the actual year? Is it 2021 or 2022?
21.
Okay, it's probably going to be in at this rate from 2022. It's gonna be the new. It's gonna be the new Mutants.
Twinkle Toes out there running around maskless.
Only this part is covered.
Exactly.
He said Twinkle Toes out there.
Not go in there with Young tonight.
That's funny.
He was believing he was Batman for real. Bet you Ben Affleck ain't got COVID-19.
Little boy out there running around, no mask.
Christian Bale ain't got COVID-19.
Boy.
The Rock does though.
Yeah.
His whole family had it.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, you just gotta be cautious. Like
the Rock was sitting up there standing, giving people. He was doing. The Rock was standing up there doing his video. Looked like he was standing like he was hurting. Like, we invited people over to our house, and you think it's safe, and like that was your first mess up. You invited folks over to your house.
You thought you knew them? Nah, brother. You don't know where they been.
Exactly.
I tell you one thing about. I tell you one thing about COVID. COVID has really taught. I won't even say I say the world, but America about when you learn as a kid.
America nothing.
It taught the world about germs. This is how germs pass. This literally is like a freaking like lesson of like this is how germs pass.
But dang, didn't they already make a song on Sesame Street about wash your hands?
Man, we learned stuff about taking turns, and we stay in Houston, and you see how that goes on the road,
bro. Like,
listen,
wash your hands.
America acts like it's the youngest country in the world. It literally acts like it is. It acts like a spoiled 2-year-old brat.
We do.
We done with this. I'm gonna whip my mask. Boy, the TikTok videos with how they talk about how people in foreign countries wear their masks properly, and they say USA, they be wearing it on their head, under their nose, on their forehead, wearing like a night mask, all that. Just no.
I don't know why. I don't know why people act like I ain't gonna get into it. A mask is not a political statement. You're not choosing a side by wearing a mask. You're just helping people out.
My boy Kakashi wore a mask for like 900 episodes. Never complained once. My boy took a bath in a mask.
Boy.
Bro, you know how long I wanted to be a ninja? So you telling me I can wear a mask now and not be looked at crazy? Come on with it.
For real. I can look like a ninja all the time?
Bro.
This was chance for all the ugly people like me to just walk around with just this much face of your face covering and you could pull somebody.
Like, I mean, I want to wear, I don't mind wearing a mask. Shit, don't talk to me anyway.
For real.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
You like the most attractive, you be like, she could have been like, girl, he cute, look at his eyebrows.
He pulling girls with his eyebrows. He'll give him a wink.
Take that mask.
Like, come on, girl.
You ain't even have to worry about popping no Tic Tacs when you went to go talk to somebody.
Take that mask off looking like Baraka.
Man, they got me or
Melina.
Like all this was covered, and when they finally seen the girl, she was ugly.
Like walking around looking like Tyrone by the mouth.
mask on.
That cartoon was terrible. Had everybody lined up until they finally revealed her face.
That's funny.
That's messed up. Rockstar Games. So Rockstar Games wiped a bunch of GTA 5 cheaters' accounts because they did some type of garage exploit that helped them make more money in the game, and I think some other stuff that they got from it, but it was an exploit. And so Rockstar said, you know what, we got y'all. We just gonna.
So you wanna punish people for cheating in a game where you can get prostitutes, rob and beat people, and kill people,
and expect them to be upstanding citizens,
and expect them to be upstanding citizens, like literally.
Hey, that's funny.
I can go beat somebody up and steal their car.
And you want me to
do right by
follow
you?
The rules.
You used to be able to online. You used to be able to just straight up jack somebody when they go into the ATM and that's online and take their money.
Like
wow.
Like we've been like some of us. I haven't played GTA past San Andreas.
Same. At least not in depth.
Like literally, GTA came out when we were like how old? Like
high school, man.
12, 13.
Yeah, high school.
Yeah, even younger. The first GTA was on PlayStation. The first PlayStation.
Yeah.
So I was okay. So we was like pretty much preteens.
Yeah, Vice
middle
City,
school.
junior high, middle school, Vice City. Yeah.
So we were learning, like we were literally getting the blueprint of how to be a horrible human being when we were in school.
Right.
And
the first GTA was a top-down thing. It wasn't 3D. It was like top-down.
Which nobody played, by the way. But, yep.
Nobody played it. But
I mean, most of us didn't play GTA till Grand Theft Auto. till 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Grand Theft Auto
because we were still playing Driver, being glad we was the
Driver
wheel,
was,
man.
Yeah, Driver
on
was.
PC.
That was my game.
That's true.
And we was playing that on
Driver.
PC.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love Need for Speed.
That's a good one too.
I still do love.
But you're right though, Quinn. You. So they recently did that in another game as well. Like I think
Division?
it was Warzone.
Yeah,
Division.
Division did
Warzone.
it.
They did it too.
Yeah, Warzone. What they did it due to because the hack in Warzone, bro, you literally can see the hitbox, and that software. Like I saw a TikTok video of a guy showing it. And you literally can see the hitbox where you need to hit somebody. And this boy was like parachuting down, just like tearing everybody up from the ground, and everybody was parachuting down. They didn't have a chance. So
they caught a dude on stream, or a dude exposed himself on stream.
He exposed himself.
He was like, "Yeah, He's like, "I'm good." He's like, "What do you mean? I'm good." And then he had his window open. He had a cheat.
Then he got quiet.
Cheaters never prosper. But Quinn brings up an amazing point, though. You're asking somebody to be moral in a game that's pretty much immoral, right? Or it leaves the morality up to you. Because you can be good in the game. Like, you can be, not even, because the missions cause you to kill people and stuff. But that opens up a bigger door about morality in games, right? Like that whole article that girl wrote on The Last of Us 2. about you killing people in the game, trying to like justify it, right? That's getting down to another rabbit hole. But
I mean, we've been like, let's just take a cruise back in history when they was like literally trying to blame games like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that for the way kids were behaving, and like trying to blame TV shows. Like that era is why TV sucks now. Like why TV shows suck now. It's because they tried to blame everything. Like they took responsibility out of the parents' hands for raising their children and blamed it on games and TV. And music.
Yep.
Music stood firm, said, screw y'all, we gonna keep doing our thing. Saturday morning cartoons took a nosedive, and
everybody gets a trophy. Yay!
Because one of the first SpongeBob episodes ever, SpongeBob threw some cake, was making the cake, and threw flour around his kitchen. How he was making the cake underwater, I never understand. And actually threw flour around his kitchen underwater in a pineapple.
Yeah, it's funny. We're not gonna talk about the several episodes of Rocko's Modern Life that were
right.
Oh baby,
like Ren and Stimpy.
Oh baby,
Ren and Stimpy. Oh my god.
But like SpongeBob,
the Mrs. Big Head thing. Oh man,
yeah. But SpongeBob literally vacuumed up all the flour in his kitchen with his nose, and they did a close up on his eyes, and they were bloodshot red. Never saw the episode again ever in life.
It's like we snuck that one in.
Dang.
Somebody, mama or daddy, called Nickelodeon instantly.
Yes.
I bet they lines was leading up because more than likely they were children of parents who were cocaine heads.
They understood.
Or recovering addicts.
They understood.
Since we on this topic,
Y'all.
I got my Nickelodeon theories too. I ran across some Nickelodeon conspiracy theories.
I saw that video.
And it was one, well, it's two of them specifically on SpongeBob. That one Mr. Krabs is killing all the crabs in the sea. That's why he's the only one. It's like him and his mama, the only crabs in
Krabby
SpongeBob.
Patty.
What does he say?
Krabby Patty. And that's why the restaurant looks like a trap. Because he's trapping all the crabs and killing them to make Krabby
Oh my
Patties.
god.
Crabs in a bucket.
A lobster. I was going to say it was a crab, but dude, a lobster.
Larry.
And then the second one is that his daughter is really his sugar baby. Like that's his his sugar daddy.
His daughter.
Because she keeps calling him daddy, but how can that be?
The crab have a whale.
His daughter.
Start him off young.
It's 2 episodes in a row, dude.
That's the second.
This ain't water no more. This ain't water no more.
Okay.
All right.
And the last conspiracy theory is talking about Fairly Odd Parents. It's saying that Timmy's parents aren't his real parents; those are his adoptive parents. I was like, well, that makes sense because they don't give a crap about Tim.
At all.
They just leave him wherever and let the child, let the girl down the street just abuse him.
Like
they said that his real parents,
like Vicky would have
they
been
saying that.
killed.
Ooh, but
Vicky
they
would've
saying
been
that
missing.
his real parents are the fairies. That's why he's the only one that can see them.
So his parents dead.
When I heard that one, and that one makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's his guardian angels watching him. And
but
so,
why they have another baby on my boy though?
But and how did the baby turn out purple? And freaking didn't the guy have the baby? So does that mean that
Cosmo was pregnant?
Cosmo have
Oh my gosh.
So
we don't talk about this episode a lot.
So, and another question: the only other purple fairy was the guy that, like, he's like Schwarzenegger. I'm confused at this point.
He used to pretty much be
the Crimson Chin. Is that the Crimson Chin or is that another show?
No, you think about the other fairy, the one that looks like the salt guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, it was the hint that Cosmo was gay and ended up pregnant by another male fairy. That wasn't one the baby.
Well, we know it's not a conspiracy anymore because they kind of put SpongeBob business out there that he LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So, if any of our fans have heard any more of like Nickelodeon conspiracy theories, let us know. I really want to know.
Like the one about Are You Afraid of the Dark? They were saying all those kids were dead and just was meeting up having just telling scary stories, but saying all those kids in the Midnight Society were actually dead.
And you know they came out with a movie. I still haven't watched the movie. I really do want to watch it though.
Yeah, that's where they did come. That's where they did come out. Yeah, they did come out with a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be looking that up on Fire Stick tonight.
Yep.
This man.
All right. Ubisoft, man. So Ubisoft comes out and says they made a statement about saying that the PS5 is not really truly backwards compatible. And then I forgot who it was I saw today. Another publication said they kind of like came to defense of PlayStation. And I'm like, in a sense, I'm kind of like, when I read this, I'm like, bro, this ain't your place to be talking about this. Like, as far as you don't understand, as far as how and what works.
Ubisoft fell out with Sony about something.
That's what I said. They wanted something. They wanted something or something.
Didn't give it to them.
That's what that sounds like to me because they just straight up like, oh, it's not even backwards compatible. I'm like,
really? Well, it's not. Is it like with PS1 and PS2 games?
I think it's like a jaded boyfriend or girlfriend.
I think
that's
it's
why
still
your hair ain't real. That's why you can't kiss.
I think it's.
I know what. Go ahead.
No, I said I think it's mostly software anyway because it can't be. It's not going to be hardware. Because we've been through hardware before. That's how you got a $600 PS3. So it's gonna be software, or it's gonna be PS Now. I feel like it's gonna be more PS Now than anything. That's the whole reason they bought Gaikai and OnLive. So it's gonna be PS Now more likely. I'm pretty sure.
Because with the Call of Duty, you have to purchase the next gen pack for $10 more, right? So it's like either you buy it the next gen pack and you can play it on PS4, PS5, or PS4, and then you can go to PS5, but you can't go back. Like if you buy on PS5, if you buy Call of Duty for PS5, you can't use it on PS4, but you pay the regular price. But I don't know if they were truly like going to give you like PS1 or 2 games, but like you said, software.
That's why I made up my mind. When it finally became official that the PS5 was coming out, I just legitimately made up in my mind, I'm not buying no more games.
You mean for the PS5 or just?
I'm not buying no more. I'm not buying any more games for my PS4. I know, like,
oh yeah,
it's a given that I'm going to get the PS5. Like that money's already set aside.
He said, "Take my money." You ain't got to ask. You ain't even got to question it.
I'm not getting it this year. I'm gonna get it next year in 2021. But you know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like the headache of trying to get out there and try to buy a game. I don't feel like the headache of trying to get online and trying to get a game. I'm just gonna wait till I feel like everybody that bought their PS5 that wanted to be the first person to get it and then get one.
Exactly. So speaking of the next gen consoles, let's go ahead and talk about the main topic of the night. Because I've been kind of thinking, man, it's September. Holidays is really considered November, December. We got
October,
about a whole 2 months almost to know and find out when and how much. Now,
didn't they drop the price $4.99 for the digital, $5.99?
It's been nobody has officially said anything. It's been speculation after speculation. It's been the Best Buy ad said that the financing is up to $500, so that means it's $500. No, you dumbass. It's like no, that's not what that means.
That's not how any of this works.
Yeah, that's not how none of this works, man. And so it's like people are just like they're speculating so
blow
much.
Their credit for a game system. Folks literally blow their credit.
Oh, all the time.
Somebody finna turn 18, get their first credit card, which gonna be a Best Buy card.
They're gonna progressive lease the crap out of a PlayStation 5. That's what they got there too. They're gonna be paying. They're gonna be paying that PS5 gonna be $400, but they're gonna pay $800 for because all that interest because they ain't gonna pay it down in 3 months. So
exactly,
we ain't gonna talk about
like a Best Buy card, like interest after the first 3 months shoot to like 22-24%.
No, it's interest free, but they have other forms of like progressive leasing is another thing that they do. But yeah. So my question for tonight is like, what if because of COVID or because of just situations of parts and all this stuff, because just like Dope was saying in the beginning of the show, Nvidia like, hey man, we're gonna have these set amount of cars. If you don't get them, then you got to wait till next year. And so I kind of feel what kind of brings the thought to mind is like, well, let's just say for example,
the U.S. only getting 100,000 PlayStation 5.
That's some janky mess like that. Exactly what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, what
Basically,
if it's what if that's the situation?
It happened before though. With the PlayStation
PS3, right?
The PlayStation 3, the U.S. only got so many of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we had to wait a while.
I think I remember that.
The PS3 came out 2006?
No, I'm sorry. Was it 6 or 7? 6 or 7.
It was 6 or 7, 1 to 2. I didn't get my PS3 because they were always sold out until like almost 2008.
Yeah, that's PS3. I remember
PS3. Yeah,
PS4 was kind of sold out in Houston a lot for a while too. Like when the PS4 was it PS4? No, I'm sorry. Was it PS4? No, it was PS3. I'm sorry.
It was PS3.
PS3.
PS3. Yeah, they were sold out in Houston. Like
matter of fact,
they had a superstore HEB where they sold electronics randomly. Who sells electronics in HEB? But my boy rolled out there and he got a couple of them.
Like seriously, like by the time I got my PS3, I didn't even have the first gen PS3. The first gen PS3 came. Matter of fact, you know when the PS3 came out, it came out along with Spider-Man 3. That's when the PS3 came out.
The ones that had the FireWire port in the front.
Yeah, and the PS3, and that was the first one that was backwards, supposed to be backwards compatible and all that right there.
Yeah,
that major failure. But they had the design for the writing on the PS3 was the Spider-Man 3 writing.
Yeah.
And then they revealed the PS5.
PS3 I got. That's not the PS3 I got. I got the second generation. It wasn't the small. It was the smaller one.
It was a slim,
but it wasn't like the. It wasn't the actual slim.
It was a piano black one, right? Still,
yeah.
It was still the black. It's just a little smaller.
Yeah, this was like I'm on my way to being 125 pounds, but I ain't quite there yet. Can't get through with me yet. So that's the one I got, and I held on to that one until they did the Call of Duty Black Ops. What was it? Black Ops 3? No, I don't think it was that.
It was Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, whatever was the first.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Whatever was
no,
the first
Modern
Call of
Warfare
Duty to
first.
come out on 4.
Okay.
What was the first Call of Duty?
That was Black Ops 2, right? 1 or 2?
Well, whatever one it was, that's when I finally decided to get a PlayStation 4 because I was waiting on.
Look, we don't know nothing. We have been.
Hey man, time slips away.
Almost a decade. That's almost a decade. That's over a decade. So, well, almost a decade.
So it's like, okay, so with this console, man. So let's say, for example, if they come out and say, let's say later on this month, or even I would say later on this month or early next month, October. Oh, PS5, Xbox Series X, this is gonna be pushed to spring 2021. I'm gonna say my opinion on it. I wouldn't be mad, honestly. I wouldn't be mad.
I wouldn't be mad neither.
Because I got a backlog, bro.
Like literally, y'all. Let's just be honest. Even with COVID going on, Black Friday is happening.
Well, Cyber Monday is definitely happening.
Cyber Monday's gonna be there.
Cyber Monday is happening, but Black Friday is definitely happening.
Bro, UPS, FedEx, and USPS about to get worked this season.
Oh yeah, that's why.
I guarantee you, Black Friday is happening.
That's why FedEx
actually on a Friday though, and not a Thursday. That's one thing that changed.
So here's the thing. So they made this whole exclusive VIP. Will notify you when you can get the pre-order. Like, what are they basing that on? Are they basing that on your activity, your PSN activity? Because you got to put your PSN number.
They put your name in the hat.
But that's what I'm saying. But like, are they engineer? Are they doing some engineering with that though? Right? Are they saying we're going to pick the people that have the most active PSN accounts because we know that they're going to get this? You know what I mean?
They threw your name in the hat, bro.
I don't think it's that random though. Honestly, I don't think it's that random. I think Sony is smart enough. They like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to sign these people up. It's not going to be random. I think they're going to be
the most money.
Yeah.
Right, they're gonna be like, okay, this is you getting this, so we know you're gonna buy it. So
he bought all the games.
It might be a shortage, bro.
This is how Xbox can straight. Xbox or Sony can. I mean, Microsoft and Sony can straight mess over one another. If both of them come out and say, "Oh, we're gonna just only release this amount," and say Xbox released 100,000 just for the holidays. And just because Xbox released 100,000, PlayStation released 1 million. That's how they won up their game right there. And more than likely, that's how it'll probably go. Like one of them gonna say somebody gonna say they only gonna release so many, and the other company gonna release more just so they can have more sales for the holiday.
Yeah, that's literally been that's been the whole thing. Why we ain't got no prices, why we ain't got no days. They just been trying to one up one another. It's to the point now where it's just like, okay, can somebody please say something, please? Because
and Nintendo sitting back like, yeah, we gonna get these 6 to 12-year-olds, and we ain't even worried about y'all.
We ain't worried about them. We gonna make their parents gonna buy their stuff for them. We ain't worried about them.
We gonna let Nintendo gonna drop the price of their Switch. They got their Switch Lite for the holidays, and it was like, yeah, we gonna give parents this alternative.
We gonna drop the Switch to $249 and then announce a new one for $299.
Well, if they don't announce that bad boy by October, when them 3070s come out, then y'all might build y'all PC.
For real.
and keep it moving. You feel me?
I literally said I probably don't get the PlayStation 5. Like that money's sitting in my savings, but I probably don't give them like summer because I want to get some more releases to come out for the game system anyway. Like I probably don't get mine until after Final Fantasy 7. You know, Chapter 2 drop.
You may be waiting till 2022.
I know for sure I'm getting Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
y'all can laugh at me all y'all want.
Oh no, I'm definitely getting that.
That's gonna be the first.
I played all of them.
Ratchet and Clank and Crash Bandicoot both definitely bought, and Gotham Knights definitely bought.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah.
I'm getting that on PC, but yeah. I mean, I feel you though.
And the Japanese version, just in case they don't release it in America,
Mekong.
Wukong.
Oh yeah, man, I gotta watch that movie too. I still haven't watched it yet.
Look, Mekong is a Vietnamese sandwich spot by my house. Look at my hungry ass.
Go ahead, go get your banh mi, bro. Go get your banh mi.
Bro, tomorrow for lunch, that's definitely going down.
Oh man.
But
I think I want to say that's pretty much it for the night, guys. We're going to let's see here. Like I said, what is it? September 13th will be the next live show on Twitch of NerdFlow Podcast.
10 days,
yeah, 10 days. So please make sure you guys follow the channel as well. All the episodes are backlogged now into our VOD. They'll be hitting the Facebook page as well. If you just don't have a Twitch account, it'll be on the Facebook community as well. If you listen to it on any of the podcast services, you see below right here, below us. But yeah, please make sure you guys go to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you mess with or whatever that case may be. Search NerdFlow Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we will catch you guys for issue 152 on the 13th of September. Everybody have a... Oh, no. Everybody make sure everybody stay safe. Have a happy Labor Day, especially for those in the States. Stay safe. Don't get sick. Yeah.
Wear your mask.
Yes.
I didn't know that this meant victory.
Wash your hands.
In the house.
This means victory, y'all. Y'all didn't know that?
Victory.